Hello and welcome to this week's edition of the Bottom of the Barrel Gang here at Space Cadets Gaming, produced by our very own BMAC. Thanks again for being our technical support, our supplier of microphone, our supplier of location, and our supplier of most of our excellent gaming goods. We did get new dice in, not that I'm partial to them or anything. So heads up guys, new dice. But yes, we are at Space Cadets Gaming, and we are about to delve into another weird night of Dungeons and Dragons. I am joined today by
Jeremy. I play Slibberdabber.
Dean. I play Kinnerl.
Also Jeremy. I play Seth.
I'm Corinne. I play Runa.
John. I play Craig.
Julia. I play Tilda Morrow.
Kim. I play Lucy.
We will also be joined later today by Bobby, who plays Broblink. When we last saw our intrepid group of adventurers, they had split the party, which is always the best idea. With Slibberdabber, Seth, Craig, Tilda, and Lucy heading to Meadowbrook, where they learned that Seth's mother is the Red Dragon.
His father is deceased.
His father is deceased, and his children are there.
And his children are awful.
I bribed one of them.
You did, and then Lucy stole from one of them, so really...
Didn't even know.
Didn't even know. Currently, outside of the small farmhouse on the edge of Meadowbrook, Craig and Tilda are playing with two small children, Edgar and Agatha.
Edgar.
And Agatha, who are currently testing the limits of that water-breathing spell in the pond. Meanwhile, inside, Seth is confronting his mother as Lucy grips her security blanket, also known as her shield, and Slibberdabber sits in a corner, eyes closed, zen, sensing magic. But before we get to any of that, we're going to have to go over what Kinnerl, Broblink, and Runa were up to back in Alana's Vale. So, you guys spent an extra day. Kinnerl had a show. Runa had to gather more provisions because she was going to be not on the road independently anymore. No longer on her singular pilgrimage for Alana, but compelled by her goddess to join this crazy group of, we'll call them adventurers. And Broblink had some things to settle. After an excellent performance, Kinnerl, roll me a performance check.
Oh gosh. Okay, 24.
After a wonderful sold-out performance to the denizens of Alana's Vale, you spend a pretty lazy day, basically basking in the glory of what happened. You knew that Seth and Lucy and everyone was due back today, but they're not back, which means it's time to execute Plan C.
Snatch and grab. Go check on them.
Go check on them. So, gathering Runa, who had spent the day
Gathering medical supplies, because now I'm sure I'm going to have more people to treat than just my occasional wound.
Oh yeah, you heard the stories that Kinnerl was playing. It's not a...
Yeah, I attended your concert, and it was fantastic. I was quite impressed. You know.
Got to hear a lot about the Bottom of the Barrel Gang, so now you know.
So I'm even more worried than I was before.
Yeah. Emberlin's accompaniment, yeah. Emberlin soloed for you a little bit at your concert, sort of as your opening act, if you will.
Make sure the crowd was large enough.
But you killed, man. You killed. Emberlin is headed back to Waterdeep a little bit earlier than the rest of you. Baldur's Gate, yeah.
Waterdeep gone.
She's headed back to Baldur's Gate a little bit earlier than the rest of you, because unlike some of you, she has a career. I was more looking at Craig.
Not me. Personal.
Craig's not bright enough to know when he's being attacked.
How's the kid doing?
Oh, Tilda's kid. Yeah,
Yeah.
Tilda's kid's great.
I was like,
Okay.
is there something
No,
you
that's
need to
great.
tell us? Do you know something?
She has a tendency for eating things that she shouldn't because she has a sense of
Gave her a
discovery.
shiny rock.
Sense of discovery.
Seth would give her shiny rock.
Craig wanted to give her tusks.
Perhaps a day after them, you head out.
Okay.
I'm going to need you both to roll me a survival.
13.
I've been on the road before.
Kinnerl is familiar with the road, and as you go further, Kinnerl, you realize that you're not just familiar with the road, you're familiar with this road.
Oh.
You've
Huh.
been
Wait
to-
a minute. What's the name of the place we're going to again?
I have no idea.
Meadowbrook.
Okay. Meadowbrook. Meadowbrook. Why does that sound familiar?
Oh my god, are you Seth's dad?
God, I hope not.
Enters Bar Daddy.
Wait, what is your race again?
Half elf.
Yeah, but you are from the Feywild, so time's
Yeah.
a little timey-wimey there.
Well, and
Yeah.
Seth's like 12.
No, that's just Slibberdever.
There are some discrepancies
Ten.
with time shifting going in and out of the Feywilds. I learned that when I dropped a kid off in the Feywilds. I didn't.
It's not a daycare.
It worked for me.
No.
No, it didn't.
So as you go along the way to Meadowbrook, you start to recognize places, and then you realize you're pulling up to the very farm you dropped off two children at.
Hey, I know this place.
Took you a minute.
I'm gonna walk up. What's the grandmother's name again?
What is your mother's name? I don't think we ever named her.
Your
Seth's
mom.
mom.
Evelyn.
Evelyn?
Evelyn.
Yeah.
Evelyn, do you still live here?
There's silence, and then you hear,
Do we see him approaching since we're outside with the kids?
and then you see the kids bolt
The other direction or
towards you.
Kids!
Craig's running after them.
Hi. Hi, kiddo.
Hi guys, so y'all made it. Y'all didn't tell me y'all were coming to Meadowbrook. You just said you were going to some farm.
Why do you know Meadowbrook?
Well, so a woman came to ask me to bring some kids back to, well, this place. And, you know, I thought it would be a great way to get back out into this world, trying to figure out, catch up what I've missed out on. Yeah, I think their grandmother got in contact with me. And, like, so the kids were in the Feywilds,
Their
right?
grandmother, the dragon.
I don't think that's accurate. She's a nice lady. She's not that mean.
Play for us.
Play for... Sure, and I'm gonna, like... play a short tune on my flute using minor illusion, prestidigitation, some dancing lights to make, like, just some fantastical shapes and
Performance
colors.
with advantage.
25.
They
Why
look
are
at
you crying, Seth? God, damn.
I would like to take Bruno aside a little bit while he's doing that.
The children watch you, completely rapt, and then like just through their world, like they adore you.
He's actually quite talented. I was actually quite surprised.
Yeah, he is. So things are a little tense here. I just wanted to let you know, Seth's dad is dead and his mom's the red dragon. How long is the retreat for?
Red.
10
Wait,
minutes.
red dragon?
Yeah, but she's a really nice, very intimidating lady. Be respectful. Very respectful. So respectful.
Got the intimidation.
Yep.
I think he'll be fine. I'm generally a mellow person.
Yeah, most people we know aren't.
I noticed. Seth is the paladin.
Paladin, yeah.
The one that looks upset a lot.
Well, this is a lot of why he's upset. One of his parents being a dragon, and his children having been stolen and now returned from the Feywilds.
Oh. Okay, I understand. So, is there
I'm
anything
glad
I
because
can?
I still don't.
Understanding is a spectrum. I would think. I'm probably still lower on that than you are. But is there anything I can do to help? Alana's brought me here to assist you all.
For right now, I think we should just stay outside with the kids. I don't think that startling anyone in the house would be a good idea. Lucy's in there with them, and Slibberdabber and Seth.
Okay.
And we're gonna
Tilda
go.
gives her best grimace smile.
We're gonna go again to the kitchen, where Seth, you are standing in front of your mother, while Slibberdabber. You every centimeter of this land, every millimeter is just steeped in magic, completely steeped in it.
Slibberdabber has the same headache I do right now.
Magical migraines.
Basically, yes.
Yeah. So what are you up to, Seth and Tilda? Seth and Lucy. I don't know why that happened.
So I'm gonna be honest, Mother. I came here looking for conflict and ready to resolve it, and
That's healthy.
That's why we took his sword away.
and there doesn't really seem to be much for me to resolve at the moment. It's rather all anticlimactic.
I mean, your father's funeral's tomorrow.
Just this big pile of feelings.
Yes, I also thought that there would be more words exchanged.
I mean, there are some spells we could.
Would you? I mean, no, that's...
Seth and Tilda.
Just call me Tilda too. It's fine.
Lucy, Tiefling 1. It's exchanging looks with Human 1.
I mean, red dragons aren't exactly. Technically, most aren't good.
But she is. I
Did-
mean, look at her.
Did the human husband there actually die of natural causes, or
It's definitely natural.
okay, homicide,
No.
accident?
No.
Air quotes included.
Suspicious circumstances?
How did father die?
He drowned.
Spell of water breathing would have helped a lot.
The quiet dragon.
So, where do I go from here?
Where do you want to go?
Do I just stay with the children?
Do you want to?
I don't even know who I am.
You're Seth, my son. You were born and raised in Meadowbrook on a farm. You adventured, knocked a woman up.
To be fair, I think she kind of arranged for herself to be knocked up, not so much with
Non-con, dub-con.
Yeah.
Not a lot of collaboration there.
You have children of a union. You have an adventuring party. You, until recently, had a quest, I believe.
There's still some issues to clean up in Baldur's Gate, from what I understand.
Are you going to let your friends clean it up alone?
No, Mother.
You have stepped up, dear. Now, go and wash up. Dinner will be served soon.
Yes.
Oh, and if you could see to the back fence, it's a little bit crooked.
Fine.
And dear, you don't have to be a father to these children. You can be. But it's a choice you're going to have to make. That fence isn't going to fix itself.
Is this the D&D
Understood.
equivalent of when you go home and your parents are like, can you help me with this thing on the computer?
Yeah. Yes.
I just can't. Just make it work.
For Chris, fix it.
I just don't understand these newfangled sending stones.
Their screens are too big.
Aren't you going to go help him?
Do I look like I've ever built a fence?
B-Mac, that's beautiful.
For our listeners, should I?
There's a small gap in the recording there when events in the store precluded us from being able to continue the game. But we're good now. Seth is being sent out to fix a fence. She turns her gaze to Tilda.
Oh my god.
Hey girl.
Hey girl, how you doing?
Good. How many kids you got?
Through the window.
Name tags. We're investing in some name tags.
How long have you been playing this game? Only
Over-
two people at the table who are playing the same character?
Well, is he?
No, not really. He's not the same.
Luce, aren't you going to go join him?
Do I look like I've ever had to fix a fence before?
It's always a good time to learn.
I mean,
Get
if
out
you've
of my
got
kitchen.
a door that you need unlocked, or a chest, or
You think I'm letting you nearly my belongings?
it's funny you think you have a choice in that. Lucy's gonna walk out and go stare at Seth.
And she acts like she can't see you.
I really can't. Slipper really can't see anything else right now himself either. So
Oh, I forgot about the whole thing with Slipperdabber and Craig. Sorry.
Slipperdab would have heard them going to leave. So he's gonna try to go after them, but as it is, he can barely see anything right now. So he's kind of just bumping around into stuff.
Careful with the casket.
I need you to roll me.
Please be a 1.
I need you to roll me a survival.
Oh gosh, she's
Not
gonna
a
die
sucks,
again.
man.
Not surviving. That's a 6.
You're fine. You make it outside.
Okay.
I'm out of
Step
diamonds.
toes.
Yeah.
Some knocked
So-
elbows.
Slipperdabber, because of all the magic, he wants to start digging around, literally. So he's just gonna start firing off mold earth cantrips.
Oh no.
Your
In the
Minecraft.
yard where we are.
Where we are.
It's just a 5-foot hole. It's fine.
So the goblin stumbles down the stairs into the yard. Kitterall is currently still playing for the children, or playing with the children.
Entertaining kids.
Craig's also pretty enraptured. For the record.
No
Actual
letters
Tilda
at all. It's so great.
This is amazing.
I still turned it Bruno.
You did. Still hanging out with Bruna?
Yeah, when they come out, I'm gonna wander over to Lucy and see what up.
Tilda 2, what are you doing?
My heart. So, yeah, she's a dragon. And I don't know if she's exactly evil, but she's definitely not like 100% good.
Well, she's certainly a terrible mother. I mean, a very good mother, I'm sure.
I don't think she can hear you.
Just in case. What's Seth doing with that fence?
Fixing it, apparently.
Lucy, I think you were supposed to help.
Do you need a
I
hand?
don't know how to.
I don't, but Mother said she should, so you should probably come help. Or at least stand near.
I would
Just
like to attempt to
just that one panel a scotch to the right. I don't. There, I helped.
Okay.
I
you're
move
gonna
it.
go help?
I move the
I
panel
need
a
you
little
both
bit.
to roll me. I hate to keep using this, but I feel like it would be survival. It's like a craft and crafting.
Yeah.
Like, there's no real crafting skill. Performance.
No, survival.
Oh.
It's a 16 survival. I don't
Survival.
perform.
That's 11.
Well, good
No,
news is
stop yanking the boards out of my hand. You have to hold them still.
You don't understand. You have to hold it still, but you're holding it the wrong way. Turn it around.
Have you ever even made a fence before?
Yes, I made this fence.
That's a lot.
No wonder it's falling down. Now
Well,
here,
Abel helped. He's not the best.
you take the hammer.
I take the hammer.
the fence is easily repaired.
Is there an
Take
additional
longer.
piece left at the end that they don't know where it came from?
It's not an IKEA fence. So no, but like there's an extra nail.
Take the extra nail and just slam it into the top of the post where it belongs.
Splits the post.
That's
So whatever. Roll me a investigation check.
Investigation.
That's a non-natural 20.
All right. You find out in the yard after about 2 hours, which is about as long as it takes them.
In the backyard digging?
That's a lot of holes.
Hey! Hey!
That's a lot of holes.
You have a pest problem.
What are you doing?
Something here is familiar.
You now have a back sump.
He has a warren.
Corey in the backyard.
No! You need to put all this dirt right back before my mom comes out and sees this.
She can't kill me again. It's fine.
You wanna bet?
General.
Yeah, what's up?
Agatha like grabs your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go play in the mud.
Let's go play in the mud.
This is my good friend Craig, and he will
Can
be
I
more than
roll
happy
to
play
grapple
in the mud.
Carol and run him over to the mud?
I mean,
Roll me an intelligence check.
Oh no. It's a 0.
I apologize, Carol. Yes, you I feel that's fair.
that's fair.
Alright, I'm gonna roll the grapple. It's athletics, right?
It's like, here comes the natural 20.
15.
You can roll athletics to avoid it.
20.
You go, but he still has his flute out. And he's like, no. He just sidesteps you. And you go charging. Unfortunately, the holes have sort of progressed in like the most intelligent search structure, which is more of a circle around Kinneral's performance. And so you are falling. Make me a dex save.
That is an 11.
You find yourself at the bottom of a 5-foot hole. And by at the bottom, I mean like you still have 1.5 feet, give or take, above the hole, but you are covered in mud.
Go get him, Agatha!
Craig just rolls over on his back, extends his arms, like, bring it.
She goes after you. Oh, dang. Okay. So, Agatha distracts you while Edgar buries you.
Okay.
That.
Back to Craig.
Tiny homicidal maniacs.
I
They
love
must
my-
be sad.
I love my children.
Nobody wants to be their dad.
Super dapper. You have found a small chest. It's about this big,
Oh gosh.
and it's locked.
This is how the
Hey.
dragon killed us all.
Do I have a thing? Let's do an Arcana check on the docks.
Okay.
I'm still going to detect magic. No, it'd be a couple hours.
It would be a few hours. And
Right.
your
So
head would
Arcana. Right. That's an 11.
This is a non-magical box. Runa, what are you up to?
Observing. And probably standing next to Kenroll now, since he seems to be the one that's most not covered in mud.
Lucy, what are you up to?
This is
No,
fun.
to your other right. Your other right. Oh, you guys are done. Okay.
Managing.
Stomping over to Sliver Dabber.
Down, you mean? Into the hole?
I want to say he holds it above the hole triumphantly, but even holding it above his head, it'd still be beneath the top of the hole.
What you got there?
I found a thing!
Oh no.
Is that a lock?
Yes!
Oh no. 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 No.
I see another crooked board over there. And where are your
We're all gonna be
children?
crooked people.
Can I do an acrobatics on the shield and like slide down?
They fall down
Don't
the hole.
crash.
Not that big
It's
of
not
a
that big a hole.
But
It's
I
like,
kind of want it.
Legolas slide
You're-
into the hole.
it's not really like,
She
There's no
knows where all her
slant.
things are.
it's really just a hole.
Okay. Well, then I'll just roll
Sliver
regular
Dabber's already died
acrobatics
once.
to get
I'm
it.
out of diamonds.
Okay.
Lucy has one.
I'm gonna need that. 12.
As far as I
Alright,
understand it, Lucy has a ridiculous number of gems, all of which could be used to bring us back to life.
How big is the hole, or whatever?
Let's see. Mold Earth.
I know it's 5 feet deep.
Mhm.
So I think it's a 5 foot
Why
square.
did
It's a
you
5 foot
have
by 5 foot by
diamonds
5 foot
keep
cube,
bringing-
yeah.
Do you
Okay,
guys
so there's
die
room for both
often?
of you.
Are you in the front or the back?
Give her the box.
I'm asking you.
I would like
You guys
to
die often?
investigate the box.
Are you in the front
Roll
yard
an
or the backyard?
investigation check.
I'm with him.
14?
You were talking with him, so.
We were in their front yard.
It's a one-room flippin' cottage that.
The
Is
yard's
there
more
a
of a
privacy
circle.
fence?
What have y'all been
It's
fixing?
the yard.
14.
Oh, no.
14? It's a non-magical box. In fact, you think you should probably just put it down. I need you to make a wisdom save.
How does a ranger know how to
Cool.
build a fence?
Because I didn't take my shield down to serve it.
Because my parents put off everything, so I had to maintain the fences in our house before they died.
Okay, fair
When
enough.
I was
21.
6.
21, okay. You succeed your wisdom save. So yeah, that's just a box. That's fine.
Cool. I want a thieves' tool set.
Okay.
Open it up.
In order to do that, you will have to put your shield down.
Can't one-handed lockpick.
Yeah, no.
Okay. That's a nat 20.
Good.
I breathe on it.
She blows a kiss.
You lean forward, and with the soft kiss of your breath, the dust in the lock goes away, and it pops open easily in your skilled hands.
What's in the box? If it's a human head, I'm closing the box.
Tell me about Abel's first pet cat.
Oh,
Mr. Bubbles?
Oh.
you'll dig up a grave!
It's just bones now.
I must say, we found a box in the ground. That was always a possibility.
Out of game, it was my first thought when we found the box.
I would like to check the box for hidden confirms. It's just bones.
So you move Mr. Bubble.
Cold.
For investigation, another 14, because apparently I can only roll a 4 on this dice tonight.
Your fingers find a clasp at the bottom.
Cool. I open it.
Is it Mr. Squiggles?
No, I'm gonna shift it into the top while I open that.
Fair enough.
It works.
There are a handful of small gems.
Like the kind a child might bury with a beloved pet.
Like a funerary offering.
These are grave goods.
You're grave robbing.
Do you care?
Does Sarah and Ray care?
Oh.
What's in there?
Well,
Spell components.
Well, Sliver Dabber.
Abel's first pet, apparently.
He buried it alive?
No, dead.
Oh.
There are no scratches. There are no scratches, right?
There are no scratches.
And, just Just, you know, some little token things.
Kind
Did you say Abel's first pet?
Close
Mr.
it.
Bubbles?
I'm gonna close it.
I'm not tall enough to see it anymore.
Aren't you happy you brought your friends to your house?
It's fine.
Could you
Why did you roll? No reason.
could you please put Mr. Bubbles back?
Do you want to say goodbye to him?
Again.
I've already said my piece.
Okay.
Slibberdabber in the hole
It's
still.
his fault.
Yes. He can't climb out on his own.
Put this down and I'll pull you out. Hand you the box.
I need a wisdom save.
Oh, I'm gonna chunk Mr. Bubbles at him.
That hurt.
Wow. 21.
That's fine.
Slibberdabber's gonna take the box from him and go to put it back down.
Okay, make a wisdom save.
It's perfectly normal box.
9.
Wit plus 5.
You really don't want to put it down.
14.
I want to peek in it and see these trinkets or tokens or whatever they were.
Okay. You open it back up. Lucy, where are you?
Still in the hole.
Seth.
Above the hole.
As you look down, you
Tilda's
can see him.
behind Seth.
You can see him open up the false bottom.
What are you? Shinies!
I tried, man.
Don't. Please?
Good job with the please, Seth.
No, I'm sorry, we're taking shinies.
As you go to pull them out, they make contact with the bones.
Oh.
Oh no.
Found the boss battle, guys.
Roll initiative.
I was hoping this would be like holes, you know, where we find a chest, one of our names on it, forward and backwards. And
Family
it up like
Hill,
that.
Nope.
That's what I imagined
Oh,
it
no.
looked like, though.
Slibberdabber,
Tori's flipping through a book.
Woodless.
That means this thing has stats.
Maybe. Oh.
It's an undead cat.
It's a turd.
There are stats for
Day
awakened
2 at the
potatoes.
farm.
I'm not
Slipper
surprised
dies
that there are
again.
stats for undead cats.
Waken potatoes are smarter than Craig, right?
So much smarter. So much smarter. Like 2 or 3 points smarter.
Craig's awake, but he's not woke.
All right.
The bones seem to form into an object with 2 of the gems as their eyes, bright yellow topaz, a red gem on the tip of its tail as it forms into a cat shape.
I told you buried it alive.
Close the box! Just close it. We can pretend we never saw this. Just close the box.
I do see it.
I love responsible stuff.
Yeah, I'm voting with Seth on this one. We'll close the box.
Doesn't Abel want his pet back?
Nope.
I don't think that's his pet anymore.
Try to close the box.
Wisdom save, please.
Plus 5.
That's a nat 1.
Oh.
The cat is going to ride Slibberdabber now.
It can't.
Oh no.
A bony paw reaches out to touch your chest, and I need you to make me another wisdom save.
That's a 9.
It attempts to take you over,
I would
but
like
you
to
have the
shout
ring
for
of mind
Runa.
shield.
Oh, that is right!
Making you the worst person.
I would like to shout for Runa at this point.
I'm gonna pick
Runa,
up
we've
that
got
shield.
a situation.
I'll walk
Roll
over.
initiative.
Everyone? Oh. How far away is the hole I'm in with the children?
About 30 feet.
Oh, perfect.
The nat 20.
John, will you look at my
Wasted.
initiative rolls?
It's
This is what
20
advantage bought me.
That's a 1-2 punch right there.
Is it only a 1 and 2?
Is it a 1 and 2?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's fantastic.
We put it together, it's a 12.
Hey.
Or 21.
Nice, no worries.
All right. I apologize, Runa. I do. Okay. Kira, what did you roll?
9.
Slibberdabber, what did you roll?
23.
Okay. Seth, where you at?
9.
Who has the higher dex score?
I got a 1.
Goose egg.
Juicy, where you at?
20 not natural.
were a
20 natural plus 3.
okay. Runa,
16.
Tilda, and
Runa, check this
don't
out.
have
I go
Craig right
last.
I was
somewhere,
To alert me.
getting help.
but you'll be blank for now.
Okay.
What did you roll?
17.
17.
Blank card's kind of fitting.
Can't write no more.
You got a 16, correct?
16.
He can read at least.
All right, and the creature is going to use Seraphina's card.
Can't read.
He can't read.
He's illiterate.
Oh, that's good.
So, the cat has failed its roll on you.
Okay.
I'm going to give the children groveling. That brings us to Slibberdabber. What is your reaction?
I'm ready for this. Well, I'm still holding it, so let's do it a shocking grasp.
Shocking boop.
Zap zap cat. That'll be 3d8s. Wow. 14. Oh, melee spell attack.
And did you roll wild magic?
I did not. It's cantrip.
Oh, right.
I don't have to worry about that anymore.
24. 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right. 13.
It stares up at you, unseeing. Well, not unseeing. It doesn't blink. The topaz eyes. It still has a paw on your chest. The bony claws digging in slightly to your shirt. And it sort of tilts its head slowly at you. And it opens its mouth, and you can almost hear the that it would make as the ruby of its tongue sort of pokes itself out and pokes your cheek.
Slibberdabber is both intrigued and terrified. Mostly intrigued.
You see what you have to.
Why is it doing that? Seth, why is it doing that?
I told you to put the boxes down.
Why is it doing that?
How do I know?
Sacred Flame? Has to make a dex save, and the
Dex or wisdom?
Sacred Flame is dex.
Okay. It is going to make it.
Yes, it is. Okay.
Does Slibberdabber need to make it because he's still holding the box the cat's in?
Not for Sacred Flame, as it is not an AoE attack.
Well, I tried.
That is going to bring us to Craig.
I don't
You are buried up to your chin in mud. Completely entombed.
Spa experience.
Is this what they mean when they say exfoliation?
What's that word?
I don't know anymore.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna pull on your ear.
But do I hear anything going on?
Probably not.
No,
They're just
so-
talking.
Well, I shouted for Runa.
You did shout for Runa, but you didn't shout for Craig. Roll me an intelligence check.
Only the audio could capture the face I have to make every time I hear those words. Hey, it's a 13.
Excellent. You hear some commotion.
A neuron happens to fire.
You think your friends may need you.
I need to go.
No.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
But we have to go play with the others.
Okay.
They feel lonely.
Children.
So let's go.
Okay.
Okay. So I get out of the mud.
Okay.
How much movement does that use?
All of it.
All 60 feet?
You are literally from toe to shoulder. It's like a wiggled snake movement, and then it's like a flail movement, and then it's like an elbow movement, and then you sort of kind of pull yourself. But as you push down on the mud, there's not really a lot of leverage there. The kids have been at this for 2 hours.
They buried you something.
Agatha, Edgar, can you help me out of the mud faster? We can go play with the others faster.
You're asking the small children to pull this giant orc out.
You act like Craig would put that together at all.
Okay. They're gonna have to wait till their turn now.
Oh,
Oh no!
that doesn't time out well.
Runa, your turn.
Looking down, I would I mean, it looks like an undead creature of some kind, right? That's
Well,
not
I mean,
good.
It was dead and now it's not, so yes.
Undead.
It's been undeaded.
Let's see. We don't want to do that because you were next to it. So it's sharing the same space as Slipperdabber currently, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And Lucy's right up in there too.
Yep.
Yep.
Hmm.
So we're all basically in the same space. It's just a 5-foot pit.
Oh God.
Because you can fit in my space because you're small.
I'm an AOE caster.
Do it a boop.
More people in the pit.
yeah, I guess. I'll just do that. I will hit it. I will hit it with my staff.
From on top of the liquid
Yep,
pit.
just doing one of the. Yeah.
Dunk.
Like a roach on the stick.
Natural one.
I need you to make me an X save.
15.
So you, like, yeah, but this is not as effective as trying to hit something either on your ceiling or on the floor.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing beneath you. So you thrust downward, you miss. And your momentum carries you forward into the hole.
It's a pit party.
So now, Lucy, Slipperdabber, the cat, and Runa are all in the pit. You take no damage. It's very squishy. And you manage to sort of right yourself, so you don't have to waste movement getting up next turn. But now we have 3 people in the pit with the cat. Let's keep going!
I just figure Parks and Rec. Fell into the pit. Fell into the pit. We
Daryl,
all
what you up
fell
to?
into the pit.
So I walked up with Runa, and I'm looking over, and I see the undead cat. I'm gonna cast Suggestion, and I say, could you go back to being bones? And it has to make a wisdom save.
Could you just stop being undead right now?
Can
Like,
you
you're
not
hurting my
exist?
buzz.
So it looks up at you.
Wisdom save, 16.
16.
Yeah, with the DC.
Okay. It looks up at you.
Mm-hmm.
Its eyes narrowing, and it looks up this little indignant light. But no noise comes out because it has no
Okay.
vocal cords.
Could you do it anyway?
Anything else you want to do?
Um,
And I should have asked you that as well, Runa. I apologize.
No, it's fine. I'm good.
not really.
Seth, Mr. Bubbles is in the pit.
What kind of action would it take to do like a history check to see if I remembered anything when we buried him?
Special.
Would that be like a bonus?
Bonus
or?
action. I'll let you do it as a bonus action.
I should have just did Dispel Magic. That would've been
That's a
so much
12.
smarter.
So, you remember that day quite well. Or at least better than you think you would, because it was kind of a weird day. Mr. Bubbles had been found dead outside the barn. Kaylin was traumatized. Abel was just beside himself, as were you. And you guys buried him, but the body kept showing up on other parts of the farm. So finally, your mom buried him, and he stayed dead. Well, stayed there.
Okay. Using my action,
What?
I would like to perform Channel Divinity, Control Undead.
Okay?
It needs to make a DC 17 Wisdom saving
You
throw.
cannot adopt every dead thing you find.
But you need a comfort animal, remember?
It
It's
is
true.
going to
Emotional
fail,
support,
so
Skelly.
It's like, stop! Lay down!
its eyes narrow at you, and it lets out a little... But it lies down in Slipperdabber's arms.
No, in the box!
That's also just whatever.
No, just, I've got it. Just go ahead and close the box. Mr. Bubbles, is it short enough to reach in to give him a screeching?
You'll have to make a dex save.
Oh no.
Screechy.
I swear.
16.
Crush us in that armor.
I'm not wearing armor. I went to go fix the fence.
You're in the hole.
Ow!
I do a scritchy.
Get off!
All right, we should. I'm pretty sure we should be good. It lasts for 24 hours. Okay. So we could bury him now.
Well, he's still moving?
This will bring it to Tilda's turn.
I would like to punch the cat.
You would have to get in the hole!
Nope. She does
Ring
not
of
have to
the
get in the
ram.
hole.
I'm going to ring punch the cat
Okay.
without falling in the hole. That's
No!
a 26 to hit.
That'll hit. Roll me a dex save.
Dex save?
You're on the
Or-
top of a 5-foot hole. It's in Slibberdabber's arm. Who's
I
like
was
a-
behind Seth. I'm not like at the edge of the
Oh,
hole.
okay.
And I've got a 60-foot range.
Oh,
to
yeah.
You have a
Yeah.
60-foot range to punch?
Ring of the ram.
regular
That's
cat.
awesome.
I apologize.
I'm not actually physically punching the cat. I'm magically punching the cat.
Reaction to interpose myself in front of Mr. Bubbles?
You'll die, brah.
I'll take it.
Okay. Roll damage.
That's 12.
You're gonna take 12 damage as you move in the way.
Ow!
Careful, we're still down here.
I know. I was trying to get the cat thing.
The cat's fine.
Is your channel divinity concentration?
No, it's just that once it's already been
Oh, okay.
controlled, that's it. It's not a concentration or anything.
Okay. It's too bad. I was hoping to break concentration.
Channel divinity, control undead. Most holy.
The kids come running over, abandoning Craig.
Kids!
You'll be able to get up in your turn. What's happening?
Well, there's a cat made of bones that she tried to punch, but he told to go to sleep. It doesn't like listening to me, and it's got crystals for eyes.
Shinies.
Kaylin comes down off the porch.
Who's Caitlin?
His sister.
Childhood trauma.
She comes over and sort of looks down and.
What exactly were you looking for down here, Slipperdabber?
Something about this place felt familiar. Magic everywhere.
Are there any saves that can be made after the fact? None. Kaylin sort of looks at it and goes, "Oh, Mr. Bubbles." Oh no.
You seem upset. What's wrong with the cat?
Nothing. I should go.
I dug it
Uh
up.
huh. Could you tell? Could you not?
Kaylin's gonna try and run away. Walk
With-
away. I'll go make sure dinner's ready. Bye.
Is she next to me?
Yeah.
Like the hug. Roll the hug. Stay
Opportunity
with us.
attack.
There's
Yeah.
holes everywhere.
Opportunity
Reaction
attack.
to hug.
That's 19.
You got her.
Okay, but listen, what's up with this cat?
You weren't supposed to find the cat.
Well,
We did.
that ship
Why
has
are you
sailed.
digging?
I like holes.
Fair point.
Goblins.
So Seth,
Hashtag goblin
Um,
things.
I'm gonna need Mr. Bubbles back.
But he's shiny, I want him.
Can we just get him
Is
to
this
go
Kaylin?
back to sleep?
Well, he was supposed to sleep.
I know.
He should probably stay asleep.
He was supposed to. Mom fixed him.
Then why did she leave him in? She buried him back in the hole. Yard.
There's always been a hole there.
Bury your dead pets in someone else's yard?
It is traditional in Meadowbrook.
Just sneak your pets into the neighbor's yard at night.
Like when our dog kills birds.
Oh.
You just throw them over the fence.
Whoops. Oops. They have cats.
There you go.
It's fine. No one would believe our dog can kill anything. Let's be real.
Yeah.
I mean, did
We can lay
should
with the rest
just-
again. Mom will fix him again. It'll be fine.
I want the shiny
What
holes.
was wrong with him to begin with? The cat, not Seth.
I mean, that's a very long answer.
We got some
I've
time.
got time, buddy.
So I'm going to tell you
Squeeze
this
a little.
because it's not really that important. But I didn't want Mr. Bubbles to die.
So you made him immortal.
Yeah. I was 8. I didn't know what I was doing.
Does Mom know?
Mom fixed him.
Mom fixed him to stay down.
Yeah. She took the enchantments out.
So, how do you keep Mr. Bubbles and Mom doesn't find out?
No, Mr. Bubbles has been down there for years.
Yeah, but...
Remember when I was 8 and had a bunch of nightmares?
Yeah?
I was bringing Mr. Bubbles back. Mom found him. I mean, you and Seth, you and Abel kept finding Mr. Bubbles because, like, I couldn't. It was only like half an hour at a time.
So, if Mom finds out you have Mr. Bubbles, will she be angry?
We don't want that.
We don't. We won't like
what
her
you
when
want.
she's angry.
Although DM says she already used up her 9th level spell for Jenkins.
Do it.
So if we
Let's
gotta
give her
piss
a
her
roll.
off, today's the day.
I mean, I haven't seen Mr. Bubbles since I was like 10.
So let's just put him back in the hole.
She takes him and pets him.
Oh, that is so gross.
Hang on.
That is
No.
that is so gross.
It's just a skeleton.
Here.
Are there like
She-
rags of like flesh or fur? Just bones?
No, just bones.
It's just bones at this
But
point,
it's got
guys.
creepy gem eyes.
She pets him and casts the spell, and he's suddenly covered in fur and like looks like an actual cat again.
See, now that's cute. It's probably
I lean over.
put him back
That's-
though.
Isn't that slightly disturbing?
I'll go put him in the barn. Why is he like this? What did you do to him?
What
we
did I do?
opened the box.
I found the box.
I think we should lay him back to rest.
What did you do to him?
What did I do to him? I didn't do anything.
The cat has not broken eye contact with you.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of my cat. I didn't trust him.
You stole Mr. Bubbles?
He was...
How could you do that?
You can have him back in 24 hours?
When he tries to steal your body.
It's my cat, too.
You didn't pet him enough.
Apparently, you pet him too much.
Nice, normal family.
Some days we destroy cities. Some days we argue over undead cat ownership.
Bottom of the barrel.
Look at me! Look at me! I'm a pet him and call him pretty names and scratch him and hug him and love him forever.
Oh, I'm Seth. Oh no, I can swing a sword. No girls allowed in archery, Ford. Mr. Bubbles was my only friend.
You tried one time and hurt yourself and Mom got mad.
I'm gonna phantasmal force a giant brick wall between the two of them.
But seriously, we should let the animal be at peace. Dead things should stay dead.
I'll keep the gems.
No, you
No.
won't.
I mean, they have a point.
Fine.
I don't think you have, like, a leg to stand or the higher ground, literally, in this case. Mister, I made all my friends out of skeletons.
Hey, he's past that.
Yeah, because I slapped it out of him.
By this point, I would have molded Earth steps.
That's it. We have a way out now.
She's gonna shout over the wall. Put him back.
In the... That's what I'm
You're
trying to
holding
do.
him.
Put him in the hole.
Fine. Punches the brick.
Put him in the box.
Can you let go of him?
What are you gonna do?
Go tell Mom about all the holes y'all made.
You know. Why don't you hang out?
We want to put her in one of the holes.
They're
No!
They're gonna fix that.
So Deborah will put the lawn back, and then you can go tell your mom.
I haven't found what I'm looking for
The
yet.
whole town's gonna be here tomorrow. For the funeral.
Oh.
So I should leave one of the holes?
She's gonna take a swing at you.
She's in a hole, so she
Disadvantage to hit.
she needs to make a dex.
That's a natural 1 and a 2.
Hey, don't make me summon the cows. It's a threat. Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Slowly lower the bar.
If you take his eyes out, he should lay down.
I'll keep him.
No! Go upstairs.
Go to your room.
Just you rub the cat's eyes out.
Does it work?
That's a disturbing image.
Say something nice about Mr. Bubbles.
Mr. Bubbles, your fur was super soft.
Tell him how good he was. He was a great cat.
He wasn't my cat, but Mr. Bubbles was the best cat. He would come in and sleep with me sometimes when you were away.
Because he loved me most.
Because he loved you most.
Thank you.
Are the steps still there?
Yes, there.
Climb out. Please bury Mr. Bubbles.
Wait, let us get out. I'm going to like frog march slipper trap. Oh,
Slipper trap.
slipper trapper.
You're gonna sliver drag him.
Silver drag you right out of that hole.
Alright, Mr. Bubbles is laid to rest. Kaylin cries. And then
the wand back.
We're going to start filling pits.
I'll assist with move Earth.
Alright. Is that where we want to end this, not the game tonight, but is that where we want to sort of leave everybody?
Craig is still in a hole.
Are you gonna give a shout?
I'll do
Hey.
move Earth, and it's like an elevator,
Craig's very confused.
and then the mud becomes dirt.
So all the lawn part is ripped up still?
Yeah.
You okay?
So there's a bunch of square
think
patches
so.
of dirt in between the grass.
I have my snake still.
Plant growth!
Is there a creek nearby or a pond or something? We
Why?
need to wash our orc.
Prestidigitation.
There's
cleaned
a
them.
swimming hole like 2 minutes down the road that way.
Thanks. Okay, I didn't dig the holes.
Prestidigitation. I clean them.
He's still dirty under it.
Yeah, we're gonna take
But I
Craig
didn't
down
look
to
at
the swimming
It's
hole.
just
and get
Craig's
him
Craig.
drunk.
Prestidigitation never really works on it.
Dinner is at sunset. Be back. And we're going to take our first break for the
Craig sprints to the
evening.
creek.
We rejoin our group after our brief break. And our party is standing on the front porch of Seth's mother's house. Craig is significantly cleaner,
That's good.
which is always good.
And make sure he put his pants back on and everything.
They're even on the right direction.
And dinner is about to be served.
Awesome.
Why do I imagine Craig trying to put on his pants, like propping him up against something, trying to jump into them?
Because, yes.
Because that's awesome.
Because, yes.
You're only an acrobat.
Why have I never tried this before?
Hey, what do you know? That's a 20 on that.
You make it look good. You're like that Levi's commercial. Levi's don't suicide. So, what are we up to?
I'm gonna head inside. Nobody's ready.
Agatha and Edgar are 100% like smitten with you.
That's good.
Evelyn looks at you and goes, "Oh, General.
Hello again. How have you been?
Well, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
How are the performances?"
They're going great. A lot better. I got some new material. I went to Baldur's Gate. Wow. So many new stories to tell.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he knows your mom.
Yeah.
How do you?
So,
You know, maybe after dinner or never.
Or never.
No, I mean,
Kaylin giggles and sort of leans over. He's our new dad.
Oh.
Don't worry, I still have his weapons.
I hold him just a little tight, just to let him know
Seth,
that.
buddy.
Kaylin, do not be inappropriate. Kinroll's a family friend, Seth.
I brought your kids back from the Feywild. I didn't know they were your kids. Yeah. I actually did that before I went and found you guys.
Look at him. Look at the kids. Back to him.
No. Okay,
A
good.
handshake.
Yeah,
Good.
absolutely. I'm glad I could help before I even you guys.
Craig
Good-
leans
good
in.
feeling.
Oh no,
It
you
is
just
hard
said they
to
were
tell
my
the human
kids.
children apart.
In front of the kids.
You never. I fixed the yard.
Fixed it? Evelyn says. Meanwhile, Agatha and Edgar, who were in his hands, so he had to let go of them in order to fix your hand. Agatha looks up at you and goes, I thought you'd be taller.
Hey, that's mean.
So what's for dinner?
A brief guidance. I cast guidance.
What's the counter spell for panic attack?
Guidance.
Lexapro.
But you
I love
okay?
this spell.
Everything's.
I thought you'd have more muscles. Edgar agrees.
Oi.
He's got lots of muscles.
I'm the strongest. Am I? No,
Stronger than
Craig's
me.
pretty strong.
Alright.
If I could lift both of us up, I bet you couldn't do that.
Craig would make a terrible
I bet you
father.
one hug
No
each, I
offense.
can lift both of you up.
At the same time.
Feel like
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no.
You're able to.
They're kids.
I need you to make me a strength check.
And you get to add the guidance to it.
17 plus 12
Plus one.
plus 1. 18 plus 12 is 30.
You were able to do whatever. Like, lift up. Which is fortunate because
You start juggling the children.
Agatha was gonna try and hug you. So like when you pick her up, she's like so you're able to like hold her back.
And I just want to kind of like do one of these where I.
Aww. You throw the children in the air,
Roll for head trauma.
try to catch them.
clasp them to your breast. And they hug you back.
Seth's tiny heart grew to
Tears.
sizes that day.
Tears.
Agatha kisses your cheek and goes, I'm glad to finally meet you. Are you crying?
Yes.
Be
Don't
nice.
cry, Daddy.
Men are allowed. to
I've
cry.
waited quite a time to meet you. And you're much older than I anticipated, but I'm glad.
You didn't wait as long as we did.
Ooh. Suffering Olympics, round 1.
Do you need a cure wounds?
Squeeze. I'm sorry.
Evelyn pauses and then walks out of the room for a moment and then comes back and slips something to Carol.
I check it.
It is a bag of golding
Awesome.
that contains 20,000 gold.
I don't have 50 gold anymore.
Finally paid it. Your tip.
That is very generous.
He released the dad.
That was supposed to be a harassment of Seth. But yes, you now also have a bag of golding.
Nice.
Which can hold all your money, basically like a wallet.
And if you put items in it, it converts them to gold.
It's great.
Nice.
To the currency equivalent.
It's an
Yeah.
Fatima.
Okay.
Yeah, it's basically eBay.
So don't put anything in there you want back.
Yeah. Like, don't use it
Sounds
like a bag of holding.
Yeah.
But, like,
Replace
you
the
wanna-
flute.
You can also, like, steal stuff and just shove it in the bag of holding. But no one's tried that yet, so,
Good.
Don't
Line
put your
read challenge.
Don't put your glove in.
Yeah, reach in too far with a glove and a ring on. It's
like-
like more gold than anticipated.
You'll probably lose your hand, and it'll give you like the accidental death and disembodiment. How much dismemberment? Yeah. How much is your hand worth?
Accidental
how many fingers
death.
did you lose? 'Cause that
500
matters.
bucks.
As a bar, probably a lot.
Yeah, it's livelihood.
Yeah.
So, what is everyone else doing as this touching moment is going on?
Trying not to look too obvious as I look out the window now and then at the checkerboard yard.
If you're gonna be their father, you can never let them down.
Won't his arms get tired?
It's important that if you make promises to them, you keep those promises.
Oh.
That's what we're talking about. Metaphor, Craig.
What's that?
What we're talking about.
Metaphor them.
Metaphor is what comes after Meta 3.
Haven't gotten counting down yet.
We'll get there, buddy.
Okay.
You drop one of the
No, you.
Save or catch the child.
What's the matter with you?
It's 21.
You catch Edgar as he falls.
Also, literally, don't let them down.
I thought it was a great opportunity to learn tumbling.
Edgar is going to try to stomp your foot. He's raging.
Oh.
He tantrum.
He tantrumed.
How hard did he do a hit?
Well, he didn't break your AC.
Well, it's only 13 at the moment.
Oh, he breaks your AC.
Oh, that's right.
Where's your armor?
He took it off to go do the fence. Don't do
Why?
fence work with
He's
your
You're
arm.
home.
You dropped me!
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're gonna take 5 damage.
Oh, this dude's stronger than like a little.
Your toes is twisted the wrong way. It's like,
Ow, ow. Okay. Oh, you want to come back?
You know, we
Craig's
don't
gonna
make
extend
meat.
out his arms.
Yo, he's my best friend. Yes.
The rest of the party
You don't even trust me.
doesn't mean we can't be friends.
He's
That's
my-
how how friendships work.
We're still, but we're the best friends of the group. We've always been best friends. He taught me so much. I, for some reason, you probably don't remember all of it.
I do know enough to question me teaching people things.
For the record, Craig teaches people in real life.
Craig is a professor.
Getting my
He
doctorate.
has big brain. So smart.
So good.
Much think.
Very thick.
Oh, sorry.
All
Hang
the
on.
teaches.
Agatha looks at you.
Okay. Put her down.
Kim's harassing me.
What was your name?
Margaret.
Oh.
I'm gonna touch. And I don't know who that is. I was never here. I don't know any of you.
Agatha asks to be put down.
Put her down.
Thank you.
I take her out back.
Why did you ring up with one of the bits?
I'm gonna head to the dinner table.
I follow as well.
So whenever goes to eat, like the you
Wait.
out the window with the checkerboard.
Wasn't the body on the dining room table?
In the kitchen, sorry.
What body?
Okay.
There's a
Is he
body.
They're
still-
all fed in the kitchen.
Is he still
His
raging?
dad.
Dad and
It's
Yes.
dead.
Casket.
All right, if you're gonna punch, go for the hands. Aim. Just kind of after he punches, just move around.
Do you give him advice on how he's holding his hand wrong?
Yes, because it's not like this.
Yeah.
It's like this.
This.
Yeah, the flat, you know,
Yeah.
the knuckle part.
Knuckles forward.
Punch like this.
Children.
Children.
Dumb children.
That's Thank you for clarifying.
Well, because a lot of times they start like this, so they hit
Yeah.
the thumb, so they hide their thumb, and it just breaks it, and they need to learn to put it underneath the knuckles,
Yeah.
not inside
And
the
I think the
knuckles.
thumb makes it stronger.
Yeah.
Sometimes too. Yeah.
So you
They
teach your
just try to
son
teach him
how to
karate
punch
chops.
while he's
A little
raging.
more effectively. As you know, as much as you can teach a raging child to punch.
He works pretty well, actually.
You're leveling your child.
Is he a little punched out at the moment?
For your own adventure.
Alright. Now, I used to have a problem where I would get very
Chit-chit-chit-chit.
angry too. It didn't lead to a lot of fun times.
Agatha won't play with me if I'm angry.
And she doesn't have to. That's her choice. Now, when you're angry, don't do what I did. Try to find a way to calm down.
What did you do?
Killed everyone.
I made a few friends,
Made.
and
I need more friends.
You need to connect with the living people around you.
you know what?
Okay.
You haven't been here very long, so I'm sure you might meet some children. No, I don't want to say tomorrow.
The children here are really stupid.
How about a pet cat?
I want a pet cat.
You know what? We'll
Minor
we'll talk
illusion
to
of-
Grandma tomorrow, and maybe we can set something up later.
I
But
need to teach your children self-reliance. Make sure they can survive in the wild.
well, that's what the punching
Yeah,
is
so
for.
that if they ever end up in the really, really wild,
Evil
Yeah.
serves
they can be
everyone
fine.
dinner.
Are we really trading parenting advice right now?
I would like to eat a good berry for dinner because I'm frightened Mom will poison me.
What is she serving out of curiosity?
Chicken. Lots of chicken.
Awesome. I dig
It
him.
reminds me of home.
Tilda, could I have one as well? I have a feeling they're not going to have vegetarian options.
There's salad. And some potatoes and some sweet potatoes. And you're welcome to anything in the cold room.
Wonderful.
Cheese and bread. And
Okay. I heard cold room. I thought moored for whatever.
It's a little unsettling for this game to be so, like, relatively, like, happy. Like, when we're used to being, oh, that's Abaddon.
His dead father is in the other room. I mean, it's not like the most upbeat.
Well, on the scale of 1 to Abaddon.
Scale of funeral to demon lord.
Yeah.
Demon Lord is a little much.
I have no reason not to trust her besides people saying that she's a dragon. She doesn't look like one, so.
Yeah, she's a nice lady. She can't possibly be that mean.
I'll eat a unhealthy amount of sweet potatoes.
Excellent. She offers you cinnamon and marshmallows.
I'm pleased.
Craig,
So.
Craig would ask for a wheel of cheese, please.
Of course.
The whole wheel?
Oh, yeah.
She gives you the whole wheel. Like a cheddar wheel.
Just start digging in.
We can slice that for you, dear.
But why?
Oh, let me show you a neat trick.
This is delaying my cheese.
I'm just imagining he's saying all this cheese crawling
Right,
out
like
of his
cheese.
mouth.
Stuck on his tusk.
She draws a dagger and whispers something under her breath, and it heats up, and she runs it along the wheel of cheese. And just puts it on some bread.
Craig looks utterly
As soon
gobsmacked.
as she goes to, I go, ooh.
Dex save. 18.
Yeah.
Oh, I can make you. Let me get another wheel of cheese.
Once you've established that nobody's dying from eating, I will eat with everyone else.
But you're a little full. Eating for pleasure.
Evelyn is a nice person now, according to Craig.
Much raclette is made for everyone.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Truly. It's so lovely that Seth has friends.
Yeah.
Real friends.
Living
Alive
friends.
Other than his siblings. I mean, they were always quite close.
Abel's become quite the leader in our community.
Really?
In Alanisvale.
I don't believe it either.
He's the druid in Alanisvale, right? The taller one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I liked him. He was
The one that turns everybody into T-Rexes.
I heard that story.
Said something about a battle formation.
Yep.
They flew, if I recall correctly, evil it adds.
Yes, it's also somewhat frightening to be on the receiving end of that.
Did you write to Abel to let him know that his father is dead?
I don't generally bother April with that kind of thing.
Seth, maybe we should put a letter in the late post after dinner.
I was so wrapped up in
Fence
myself that I didn't even think about it.
I can go back and get him. Would
Funeral's tomorrow.
I understand that. You see, I'm a druid of a high caliber. I can transport via plants and bring him back with me.
Oh, that's
I'd have to leave tonight, stay there, and then come back tomorrow. But
There are a lot
Can
of
you just
plants
like
in
open it,
Longsvale.
reach in, grab him, pull him through?
no, it's a one-way portal.
Okay.
Yeah.
He keeps his door locked, just so you know.
He's very trusting. For some reason.
he always was very
Insight
trusting.
check.
The chimney's easy to get through, though.
1.
Believe him.
Okay, well that's wonderful. Then I'll just let myself in.
Yeah. It should be fun.
Tell him chimney.
I wear a lot of pastels, so I'm not gonna go down the chimney. But thank you for the.
Or she could just knock like a normal person and say, "Hey,
I like that idea.
That Craig's not normal because he's disabled.
Thank you, Tilda.
That is really low.
But we're trying
Craig,
to
you
get
can do
Abel,
anything
it's
anyone
fine.
else can do.
no, I just meant normal for this entire group." Because see, Slibberdabber would say, "Blow up the house."
No, I wouldn't.
Tilda
Or dig up the
overboils with
backyard.
meth.
Yeah,
Do what?
Nothing.
nothing.
I fixed it. It's fine. I mean,
And
nothing.
I'm gonna make it
There's
better
no holes
actually
out there.
before night.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be sleeping tonight.
I appreciate you, General, as always.
Thank you.
Or
there's
showing
any-
up with a gang of dead bodies.
sucking up now.
I can bring.
She's a good friend. She met me in my home.
We just played with this strange dog in the backyard. It's fine.
I can
You've been
bring
there
people with me if
multiple-
anyone needs to
multiple
get
times?
anything.
Oh, she came to the Feywilds to get me, and like
I was one of his patrons in Feywild.
yeah.
I often enjoyed his concerts. He's quite famous. I was very lucky to get the opportunity to meet him.
Very famous in the Feywilds.
You didn't bring me?
You wouldn't have enjoyed them, dear.
Scoots a little further away from Seth.
The children?
You know what? You know what aids digestion a lot.
I imagine this is what happens when like your mom likes One Direction a little bit too much.
Even you behind.
Yeah.
I could have met them a little.
Let's go for a walk. You were busy.
I had issues.
You know. You were fine.
Maybe even volumes.
You're a strong man. You were fine.
I'm glad someone found that funny.
Tilda, you up for that walk?
Yeah, let's go.
Why don't you take the children?
Are we going for a walk? You going for a walk? Yeah?
I was
Yeah.
gonna head outside for about 8 hours.
Yeah, why don't you join us?
I'm gonna fix the lawn and make this whole area a lot better.
I haven't gone
farmland.
walking in the front yard yet.
No.
Well, we're gonna take a walk across town. What time is it?
Funeral tomorrow.
It's about 2 hours past sunset. The moon is bright, though.
Walk into town, try and find a small little shop and buy some of the tchotchkes for
Okay.
the
Are
children.
we walking with the children in
Yes.
town? Okay.
So, did you want me to go get your brother?
Yes, please,
Okay,
if you don't mind.
no problem. I need to locate a big enough tree.
I'm gonna be casting the 8-hour version of plant growth to make the whole place not covered with square
Fix the
patches of
checkerboard.
dirt. And yeah,
There are actually a lot of trees big enough on the farm. They actually have a small orchard, and any of the apple trees would be suitable.
Okay, I'll just go up and think about the large tree in Alana's temple in Alana's Vale, and floop,
And you're there.
Mhm.
You're in Alana's Vale.
and I will go find him.
Perfect. Slibberdabber, what are you up to?
Now I'm nervous that I have to tell her.
Slibberdabber's trying to find a way to sneak out unnoticed to the front yard.
You already dug up the front yard. It was the
Oh
back
god,
yard.
you're someone he doesn't know.
What?
She's like, hey bro, you're
You
dead.
dug up the
like,
front yard
he
already.
like,
Oh, we haven't done the backyard.
Ish.
Yeah.
The backyard to use then.
Behind the house.
he knows I'm the new sucker.
Okay, so you go and start digging.
This time a little bit more. I hesitate to say stealthy because digging up 5-foot cube is not stealthy. Like, try to keep the sod intact as he moves the cube.
You use mold earth once to dig out a sod cube.
For the next to excavate the dirt.
Fair enough. Reyna, you are in Alana's Vale. Reyna.
Bruna,
Sorry.
it's okay. I will locate the place where I assume that he is from the brief time that I've met him,
Okay.
and look for him.
You find him where? Would you like to able it up? Let's go through this drawing.
Probably
Roleplay, Jeremy. Roleplay.
out in the probably giving a small little inspirational speech for some people for the next day, and like the breakdown of what happened and what we hope to accomplish tomorrow.
It's able to Tony Robbins.
He's super positive and he believes in people growing in unity, alright?
I'll let him finish his
Come
speech,
together.
and I'll stand in the back and lean back and wait.
The speech does eventually draw to a close because even Abel can only talk so much. And when you go to leave, there is a beautiful blonde barbarian woman-ish leaning up against the door, like she's been waiting for you.
Good evening.
Good evening. You're Abel, right?
Yes.
Bruna.
Nice to meet
Alana
you.
be with you.
Oh, may Alana also be with you.
I was sent here by your ex-compatriots.
Oh, my friends, how are they doing?
Uh,
They just left. What did they do now?
well, I've come to fetch you, actually. They headed back to Meadowbrook.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you have a few minutes?
yes. I just headed home.
I lightly grab your shoulder and move you over towards a bench.
So kind.
And I sit down and I say, I have a little bit of bad news.
Are they all right?
They're okay. Your father has passed away.
I see.
They wanted to make sure that you were there for the funeral tomorrow.
It's tomorrow.
Yes. You know, these things.
Did he know and not tell me?
I'm unaware of the circumstances. I just offered my service to come and get you.
You know, every time I think he gets just a little bit better, just a little nicer, and then he turns around and does something like this. You know what? No, that's fine. I'm not gonna make it tomorrow.
Alright, sound
Well, you see, I understand if you don't want to attend, but I can make sure that you do.
No, I would like to attend. I don't think I.
You're a druid as well, yes?
Yes.
I can transport via plants.
Oh, that unfortunately that skill's a little beyond me at the moment.
Well, that's okay. I can take you with me.
I
I just have to
I-
sleep tonight, and in the morning.
well, you're always welcome at my place. I can take the couch and you can have the bed.
That sounds lovely, but I don't mind the couch.
As you wish. I don't expect much talking from me. I've got a lot to process tonight.
He's got a process.
And Abel has been silenced.
Who are you?
Probably
Your
very
dad's
at
dead.
what you do.
I'm probably following people around,
Okay.
playing with his rocks.
Okay. So you and Slipperdapper are in the backyard digging a bunch of holes.
Yes.
I'm in the front yard trying to fix the damage.
I'm currently in the shape of a dog.
Okay. So every now and again, the dog runs up to one of Slipperdapper's holes like it's Christmas, and his birthday, and Hanukkah, and Halloween all at the same time.
Can I use an Arcana check to kind of try to direct my digging a little bit?
Yes, you may.
That's 13.
All right. You sense that there may be something underneath the barn. The big barn, not the horse barn.
I have to see if Slipper will do something real quick. So,
It's
rather
an
than
actual one.
climb out of the pit and go to the barn,
Dig a tunnel.
he's just
to
going
it.
to start tunneling towards the
I'm so happy this is happening.
He's building his own cave system. You can
No,
take
no,
the goblins
it's
out of the
it's
caves.
open at the top because
For goblins.
he's not
He's
deep
building a
enough.
trench.
He's building a trench.
Okay. Roblink is gonna see this
And because of the one his subtlety is
and
gone, he's just digging
jump
it.
down in the hole, turn back into Broblink, and be like, "What are you doing, Slipperdabber?
There's magic here.
Where?"
That way.
Okay.
Another molder.
I turn into something that can mole really fast. I'm gonna turn into the Earth Elemental.
Okay.
Oh god.
Dig that way.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Guys!
Slipperdabber has acquired heavy machinery.
Just imagine Broadlink as the D&D version of those gigantic tunnel drills, you know?
Rock and dirt. That's basically what I'm doing right now. See all this dirt and rocks flying everywhere, and I'm building this tunnel.
It's far less subtle.
Is it
than
going
the
under the ground?
No,
Oh.
it's building a
It's
trench.
a trench.
Yeah, it's a
It's
trench.
a
Sorry, I
trench.
used the wrong word.
You make it. Takes you guys about an hour to dig the trench all the way to the barn. And then
You could have just walked
He
there.
rolled the one and it had to be the trench. I'm sorry.
It takes you another 10 minutes to get under the barn's foundation.
Okay.
At which point,
Again, rolled the one.
Slipperdabber, you. Well, not so much you now that you're a rock elemental. Your head is killing you. Like, the amount of magic concentrated here is just killing you. And then Broblink, you hit stone. Like, not a rock, but stone.
Okay.
Did we find it? I can't see straight.
I turn back into Broblink, and I tell him, "Hit stone. Do you want me to go through
Your
stone?"
head is killing you once you turn back.
Ah! I ignore whatever he says, and I do meld with stone, and I try to get through the stone, but hopefully away from the hurting. Is it getting worse
It's getting worse as you go into the stone.
I can't take anybody with me, right?
No, because
You
they
tried
did
that
this.
once.
Yeah.
Well, you can take them with you.
You just can't leave
let
them
them
there.
go.
Yeah.
You can bring him with you to the end. Don't let them hang out in the wall.
Can I sense at all what's making my brain trying to explode out of my skull?
You've seen and felt this before.
Uh-oh.
It is part of a wheel. A giant's wheel.
Oh,
It's
goodness.
not part of one. It is a full one. And I believe that's where we're going to call it tonight, guys.
Oh no!
Oh, that's awesome.
I know it's a little bit earlier, but I think that's a good spot to stop.
Massive magical discovery? We're picking up tchotchkes.
I hope everybody has fun. Thanks for joining us. Thanks again to Space Gaming for being awesome. BMET for producing us. And of course, all my awesome players for being here with me.
Yay.